Hello and welcome back to Emily Cat 176. It's Monday. Oh, the year is going so quickly, isn't it? And we're cold weather back in Melbourne. It was only about 13 degrees on Saturday, and on Sunday it was 17. Of course, that's Celsius, because we're Celsius, not Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's cold. And on Saturday, I was walking back from what I'd seen in the rain with an umbrella, my shoes getting wet, and I was cold, but that's just Melbourne weather for you. So the question I've asked today is, can you sing in tune? I can't. As I've said before, I call myself an arts patron. And this is one thing I'd love to do. I'd love to be able to get up on stage and sing. But if I did that, people would be fleeing to get away from the awful noise. I cannot sing in tune. I'm tone deaf. I like music. I like music a lot. And I'm getting into more classical music and Baroque music now as well. But no. Someone said to me, "Oh, you could join a choir." And I said, "No, I couldn't. I'm so out of tune, you would hear me being out of tune." Because what I saw on Saturday was Australian Chamber Choir. I'll put that up a bit. Part of Peninsula Music Society. This is their last thing for the year. As you can see, Peninsula Saturday at 2:30, because the video I asked on whenever, I mainly see matinees. So the Australian Chamber Choir, it travels the world under the direction of Douglas Lawrence, and the assistant artistic director is Elizabeth Anderson. And I'll just show you. Can you see the names? I'll put them there. And this is the program. Now, I think most of it was sung in Italian. But you could use the QR code here and it would give you the English translation. And I don't need to know the English translation, because same with opera. I think the best operas are sung in Italian. I did try, was it last year, through Australian Digital Hall, I tried to listen to The Ring. I got through the first one. I thought, I can't handle another two. And German, it's because it was the German Wagner. Wagner, his name was. No. But these voices, oh my goodness. No accompaniment, just the voices. And they were wonderful. Wonderful. They had 3 tenors, 4 bass, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sopranos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 alto. Now I don't quite know what alto is. As I said, I'm at the start of my classical music journey, but I'm liking it. I am liking it. And oh, excuse me. And they're also doing a Baroque Christmas. And these are ones that travel everywhere. The 7th of December, Middle Park. That's a suburb in the west of Melbourne. Then they're 29th of November in Terang. That's up in the country somewhere. 6th of December, they're in Macedon. That's in the country. And then on the 13th of December, they're in Dunkeld. I don't even know where that is. I would say that's in the country somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know where that is. So it is sort of Baroque music. But I liked it. And the fact that they could stand there and sing. There was a sound every time just before they started to sing. And whether that gave them the pitch they were on, I don't know. But these beautiful voices melding together and soaring up. Oh, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. And you are going to be able to see that exact show on the Australian Digital Hall, which I've told you about before. So yeah, that's what I saw. And it got me thinking, why can't I sing like that? To get up and sing with no piano, no nothing, just the beauty of the voices. This is why I'm an arts patron, because I can't sing in tune. I just can't. And I'd love to. I would love to be part of a choir. Are any of you choir members? I see 3 choirs. I see the Bel Canto Choir in Mount Eliza. I see the Vox Choir in Mount Eliza. And now I've seen the Australian Chamber Choir. And I'm going to see more of them next year. I'm going to be seeing the Victorian Chamber Orchestra again, because I like chamber music as well. And I am actually, at the moment, organising a course I'm going to do somewhere about opera, a taste of opera. I'm going to be talking to someone later today about that. Hopefully that will go ahead, because as I said, I love all this different music, but I'm getting more and more into classical music. And if you get a chance to see this choir, you will know what I mean about the beautiful voices. Just stunning. So let me know. Can you sing in tune? Are you a choir member? Do you love to sing in public? I sing. The only time I've ever sung in public is when I was in a big football crowd and my team won, and I sung very quietly and no one could hear me. That's the only time I will sing in public, because I'm so bad. So that's it for Monday. Thank you to everyone who's looking and who's subscribing. And please, if you like these, I am trying to build the channel, and I'm talking about arts that come to the suburbs, because this was in Mornington, and Mornington is 2 suburbs down from Frankston, if you're trying to work out where it is. And when was it last year, I saw the Victorian Chamber Orchestra, and someone actually from the choir orchestra left a comment on that video saying, "Oh, thank you very much." And I replied and said, you put these things on in the suburbs, bring them out into the suburbs, and people will come and see them. There was a good crowd on Saturday, and it was a really good show. So I will stop rambling on. Enjoy your week, and I will be back on Friday. Bye.